Hi everyone, and we're back on our second video for the reindeer. As you can tell, this is already good and dry, and it looks spotted, but it isn't. I think it's the light. Anyway, I did give it a coat of chalk paint. I got it at Walmart, and I believe it's called Ivory. I didn't get a chance to go to Joann's, so I had to do what I had to do. But anyway, it's not as good as the one at Joann's, but it's still pretty good. So this is what I got. And I gave it a good coat all over it, okay? And then I redid the gold, kind of going over it. And I might have to do another coat, but that's okay. I can be careful on it. And then with it, after I got through it, and it was very good and dry, I went over with the sandpaper, just enough to get some of the little things that will stick out, you know, threads or whatever. And it does really, really well, by the way. It does. There's a little bit of sanding. And I mean, I wouldn't even call this sanding. But anyway, it took off what I needed to be taken out, okay? So, I know it's a mess, but I haven't figured it out yet what we're going to do. So, I have figured out some of it, but I got, you know, different things in here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the back area, okay? For this, I got, which is this one. I believe this is the heart. If I'm not mistaken, this is the heart lace. We have it at the store. All what I'm going to show we have at the store, okay? And anyway, so this is part of it. And what I did, I just cut one of the little hearts or motifs or whatever you call it right here out of it. And then, and this is for the back, right here, okay? I also, I think, if I didn't lose it, and I might have, well, I can cut another one, no problem. I had another little flower. So let me just cut the extra little flower that I need out of this one. It's no big deal. And here we go. Alrighty, I got it. So I think we're ready. I'm gonna put this in the back of it and make sure you get the right side if you happen to want this particular lace, okay? Or any of them for that matter. So I'm gonna put this right in here, right on top of his little tail, right there, like that. This is gonna come around, like so, okay? And then this little flower in here is gonna actually be attached between one flower and the other one. And you still see the little gold, but it just kind of, you know, just a little bit of a, it needed something. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm using the glue gun. And, okay, let's see. Whoopsie. And here we go. So I'm going to put this little flower first, mainly because I can center it in the back. And then I can come back and I want to go around the little tail right there. There we go. Like so. And here we go. And now this one here, I can go ahead and bring it in right into it. Just like it was going around it and it was attached to it. See what I mean? And then I'm going to do this one here the same way. And again, I'm going to bring it right on it. Right on it. Okay? Right there. Very good. This is something you might have planned to do. Maybe you already done it, but since, like I said, I didn't get a chance to do it last year, I wanted to be sure that I finished it this year. And so I had been so extremely busy with so many things, and I got the dollhouse is coming along beautiful. I should be having you know, another video pretty quick. So, and even though I'm not going to furnish, I have decided, since time is my enemy right now, that, let's see, make sure you kind of bring it, pull it in and make it go center to the you know, tail so you can. I'm going to finish the house, but I'm not going to furnish it until next year. I realized my little great-grandbaby is really way too young for the house yet, and even though I want to give it to her really bad, you know, I don't think she really is old enough. She's just 18 months old right now. I may wait a year or two more. And by then I'll have it all ready for her, and I think she'll enjoy so much more. You know, much, much better. Okay, we're gonna bring that over there. Don't need to do a lot of stretching on this little piece, but you know, I think it looks nice in there. Okay, there we go. Okay, alrighty, I like that a lot. Okay, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna use this. This is what we use for the train. I got plenty of it, so I decided that I was going to do it also for this. And I'm gonna put it on top of here as a saddle, okay, of some kind. So that's what I'm doing. And then this is gonna come over the other piece. And I wanna finish it right at this edge where the, you know, the feet of the back feet of the reindeer lays, you know, right there, see? And then of course we'll put some trim or something on it. I mean, this baby, it is solid, solid. Just by doing the Mod Podge, the lace in there, it really makes all the difference in the world. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna bring this here and pull it a little bit, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going to, you know, just glue it right in there. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then we're just gonna go ahead and glue everything else, you know, to fit in. I just cannot get over, Christmas is around the corner. I feel like we already had Christmas real soon last year. So it's kind of, it really is kind of crazy in it. But hey, that's what it's supposed to be, right? We're supposed to be a little nutty in Christmas. Oh. And I'll put it here. Okay. And I haven't done any in between any gluing for the main reason that I'm gonna put some stuff over it, and I feel like by the time I get done, whatever I have to do is gonna be more than enough, if you know what I mean. Alrighty, I think I have another one. It's hidden down here, and that will be it. This is really fairly fast. I mean, with the exception, of course, that you are going to, if you decided to do what I did, you know, Mod Podge the lace in, then it's fairly fast. Okay, so we got that in there, and now I'm gonna put a little trim. Oops, I need to do the back. You gotta watch me. And this one's gonna go over this one. Almost like it was part of it. It's hard to tell all the details yet, but hey, we'll get it there. I'm trying to look and see, make sure that you can see it too. I think you can, so, okay. There we go. I'm gonna put a little bit more, just a little dot. And we're good. Okay. And now we're gonna come back in here. Oops. Okay, and then make sure that that's gonna be right in. There we go. Now I got this, which I just love. Also, we use that in the train. And I got plenty now. I made a big order because we just selling it like hotcakes. And I love it. I really do. So anyway, I'm going to put that right at the edge, right in here. Okay? Just because I know it's going to be trimmed. Let's see, make sure I get the right side. There we go. There we go. All right. And when I finish, what I like to do, instead of using my fingers to hold it down, I use the glue gun. And when I do that, it seems to stay better. And also it doesn't show really. The glue doesn't get stick. Most of the time, the glue will get stick on my finger and I'm pulling it out. And I didn't want to do that. So, and this is the very beginning. Let me go ahead and cut off that off. And the same thing, I'm going to come back here. And just with the glue gun, just place it down. And then that way it's nice and anchor in there, and it's not going anywhere. But also it looks nice and smooth, and that's what you want. Okay? And put a little bit more around here. The same thing. And there we go. Okay, it just kind of looks nice and finished. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Of course. There we go. And the same. Okay, here we go. I found Kahuna again, so I'm working on it. Love the scissors. And somehow, you know, it's like everything else. It was here all along, but it was just not where I wanted it. So I kept using other ones, but I sure like my little Kahuna. I wish I could find where these scissors were made, because let me tell you, they'll cut anything. I don't know how much they would be. I bought mine in an auction, and so it didn't cost me very much. But I'll tell you one thing, it's worth it, every penny they asked for it. And the name of it, in case you wanted to know, let's see if I can find it. I did at one time. Oh boy, it's hard to tell now. It's East Indy, INDIG Company. That's what it is. But I don't know if it's up there or not. But if you find it, let me know, please. Okay, now I want to do a little more of a, you know, have some of this, Frenchy stuff, and I'm going to put it in there because I think it's pretty and it needs it. So I'm going to put some right enough that it will, I don't want it to go over down by the legs. I want to come up a little bit on either side, see, like so. Just right there, okay? Right there. So I'm going to cut this piece in here, which should be just about right. And I think this one is about right. And I'm going to put it right there. I think it's so pretty. It needs it. Dangles. That's the word I was trying to figure it out. And as usual, I got to get up. Because if I don't do it right. There we go. Just enough to kind of tack it. Put a little bit in there at the edge. And I'm just going to guide myself by this. Okay, and there we go. And then I'm going to just put a little bit in there, just kind of so it will stay. Let's see. There we go. I think the rest of it don't have to. If you feel like to it, you can just put a little bit, but I don't know. I think it's not pretty good. I don't know if I had this one in the store. I need to check and see if I can get it. So, you know, that's the only thing about this one. Everything else, like I said, I did. But I don't have a lot, but I know the supplier, so I'll try to check it out and see if by any chance, you know, they have it. Okay, here we go. Again, from here to here. Okay. Here we go. And again, try to use your glue gun to kind of tack it in. It's easier that way. You don't really get burned, and it really tucks it in nicely. And also the heat, you know, sometimes the glue from the glue gun gets cold too fast, especially for me. I find that in the wintertime, you know. So it's good that you can just use the tip, and it kind of, it will, you know, melt it a little bit too. So that's the case. Alrighty, I've got 2 in here. Okay, I think that looks so cute. I don't get excited, do I? No, I don't get excited at all. Alrighty. The next thing I'm going to do in here, and this, by the way, this is awesome. I don't know if any of you have bought any of it yet. I haven't advertised it. I think I've been hogging it. It comes in many colors. We have it in 2. We have it in this beautiful color, white, but also we have it in a really soft green. As a matter of fact, I had to put them both together to see which one is white and which one is green. This is all hand beaded. We will have this in the store. Also, as I told you, at the first of the year, in January, we're gonna start doing the wholesale. Now, when I say wholesale, you must have a sales tax number, and we'll check it out. You know, so a legit sales tax number to do this. But then you get you have sale price on this one will be one of the wholesale prices, wholesale. What do you call it? Trims. It is absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, I want to do this one in here because what I want to do is put it right there. Ooh, I like that. So before I do anything, I'm going to put some glue right in here because it's sewn by hand. What happens is, and I try to go in a little bit too before I cut it, it will, you know, it will... you know, it will unthread the beads, and we don't want that, okay? So be careful. And then that way it'll stay nicely, and see, no problem. Okay, we're gonna do that in here. And let me get up again, because I can do this sitting down, folks. No. Oh yeah, it's so pretty. It also be retail, by the way. Just when I say wholesale, it be only for those that has the sales tag number. But all of our laces are retail, okay? So anybody can buy it. It's just that if you have a sales tax number and you have to buy, I will in January I will let you know the rules of it, okay? Because you have to buy so much and so on. So that's the only, you know, thing that wholesalers has to do. Okay, again, I'm gonna come back in here. And I come back about halfway this one and halfway this one. Because that way I know. And here we go. Oops. Alrighty. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. So far, this looks really good. And of course, this is Shabby Chic, so all the colors are the same color. But that's what we like about it. And it's the blings that brings everything out. And that's we will put some bling on this baby. Okay, I got this. And the next thing we got is this one. And absolutely beautiful. If we have it at the store, if we're out, we can reorder. Again, one of them is gonna be, if I can reorder again, I think I can, will be on the wholesale part of it too. But isn't it gorgeous? These are beautiful, beautiful stuff that I have that I just, I mean, literally adore. Okay, so we're gonna need 1, 2, and 3 big flowers. Basically, that's all I need. So I'm gonna be very careful. And that's the nice thing about these laces and trims is that you can cut it. Like for instance, this one, you can cut it here, you can cut it here, you can cut it. I mean, you know, you can cut it anywhere. So the yardage goes a long ways because you can, if you need one, which I've used it before, just one, maybe with the leaves somewhere, it does work. Okay, I'm gonna put that one right there. Have this one in the middle, and then wherever the other ones lay, which is gonna be right there, okay? And I think that's gonna look really, really pretty. So, there we go. And then this one's gonna be right here. Oops, this one it needs a little bit off. See? Okay. Okay, let me just go ahead and start doing the other ones. Okay. We're having a sale next month, 50% off on some of the laces and dangles. So they're already pre-packed in 1 yard packages, okay? These are, these are the laces, of course, that we either don't sell as much or most of them really is because we, what do you call it? They're out of stock, in other words. So we're just gonna get it out of the way and get some new ones. So that's why. Okay, look how pretty that looks. It looks really nice. Okay, well now we're gonna work on the front of him. We need to work on him. I guess it's a him, it's got antlers, right? You know, remember we got these beautiful collars that has the pearls. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so this is what I'm going to use for the front for him. Right in the center of it, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? This is what it makes it, when you start putting things like this, it really, it just makes it beautiful. Now this is gonna be kind of hard to cut, main reason because, and I say hard to cut, you know, it's not hard to cut, it's just that I'm gonna put, you almost hated to cut it because when I had to cut, but a little bit off from this one, and that's okay, we'll do it, we can do it, folks. Okay, I'm gonna come back and what I'm going to do is come around this one here and then this one here, okay? On this side anyway. Because if we don't do that, and before I do that, let me put a little bit also of glue in here. And with a tip, I just kind of iron it on like that. It's better too. That won't be lumpy. Okay, let's see that one. Okay, here we are. Okay. I want this one off. So you can still use the other part of it, see? There we go. I lost a little pearl, but that's okay. It's okay. So see, you still have this little piece you can use for something, okay? And let's see, I need to do the other side. See, this will go right here. So this one, actually, I'm gonna have to cut the whole thing off here and right there. So actually, on this one, I cut right here. I think it's right here, yeah. Oh yeah, okay. In other words, let's see, before I say in other words. This is gonna go right here. And then this one, I'm gonna cut this one and this one. I I think that's probably about the same thing as the other one then. How about that? But I'll need this piece in here, okay? There we go. So basically, you know, I think this one may be a little larger than this, but that's not too bad. Alrighty, let's go back in here now and do this. Perfect. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do the front first, make sure everything fits in there nicely. And then we'll do the rest of it. I'm gonna go right there and see right there, and then this one's gonna come in this way, but then it's gonna be, you know, enter like that. Okay, so it's gonna be okay. I have Mom doing a project, and when she's done, I'll show and tell for her, and she's making some beautiful stuff. And it's all beaded, by the way. She loves to do beading. So I gave her a project. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this is going to be just perfect in there. Okay. Let me get another. I bought these long ones in Walmart for our shirt binder, you know, they're mini ones. I went over there yesterday thinking that maybe they'll have some more. I got plenty of the short ones, but I really do like the long ones. And they didn't have it, so I don't know if they're going to bring them back or what. You know, that's the only thing bad about Walmart or Sam's. They'll have something and then they won't bring it back, you know. So I'm hoping they will, because they're really nice. But maybe if you don't, you might be able to find them somewhere else, like maybe Michael's or you know, or Hobby Lobby. So either way. Okay, and I'm trying to get it nice in here. I don't know if this may be a little long of I'm trying to, you know, go as fast as I can, but at the same time you can just go so fast, right? Anyway, because I want to finish it off, in other words. Okay, there we go, and then there we go, and we're going to do the same thing in here, see? Oh, and by the way, this is not the whole collar. I meant to tell you that too. The whole collar is bigger. It comes all the way up here. It's a big collar. I'll show it to you here in a minute. There we go. And for those, I don't know if, I think some of you, most of you already know, in case you don't, I need to let you know that the train, just the chipboard train is on, ready to sell. In other words, we're gonna be selling just the train from now on. I'm gonna be doing some add-ons kits for those that want some, for different things in the train. But other than that, the train from now on will be sold as just the train, okay? And we have plenty. In other words, we'll be selling as many as you'll want to, because these are trains that they are, you know, not the kids. The kids, I wanted to do them just very little, but this is already ready to go. So anytime you wanted to, just go for it. They're $50 for the train kit, just the train itself. No, nothing else on it, okay? Just the chipboard. we go. Oh, that looks so pretty. Look at that. Ain't he gorgeous? It's beginning to coming out here. Okay, now see how this in here is a little bit long? Okay, what I'm going to, I may not, because I really hate to, I'm gonna leave it alone. You know, I'm just gonna leave them alone. Let's see. Or I can come back in here, and I can, really, see? Bring this up a little bit, and I think they'll take care of it. Okay, let me do that. And with the same glue gun, you're just gonna come up here, see, and just clear it off. Now, when I do that, I'm gonna come back. That's better. Okay, that is better. I just noticed that this side was, I thought both sides were the same, but they're not. I just don't want dragging it. No draggy. Okay, now I like that better. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, we got it. Okay. Now we could use these little pieces in here, and I said, which I think I might, and then just add just a little piece in here into the front hooves. And I think also this one, I like this one better, this one here, because they don't need to be very big. I think I like that one better. See, you never know. So yeah, because I think it needs something, and I want it to look nice. Okay, see this little piece in here. This is the one we're gonna put right on here on his little hooves, just like a little trim in there. Lawson made one. I don't know if a video's out there yet or not, because I know she went off YouTube, so I have no idea. But she made one last year, and it was absolutely gorgeous. I don't even, to tell you the truth, I don't even remember what she did to it. I knew it was beautiful. So sometimes it's a good thing, because that way I can do my own thing. You know, sometimes if you've seen somebody, or say for instance, I go back and check it out, she was there, then, you know, I don't want to copy people, even my best friends. So, and I know she wouldn't mind, but still, it's better than, okay, here we go. A little pearl in there. There we go. I just like to do my own thing, so as much as I can. Although I'm going to be doing some things, oh, excuse me. Let's see, there we go. I am going to be doing some things that I did see on YouTube that I think it'd be beautiful to put on a package, some poinsettias. Oh my God. And I thought, yeah, I got to do that for sure. But other than that, you know, and it's in Spanish, and I thought, well, I can do it in English. And then I'll give you also the, when I do that, I will give you the page of the lady that I got it from. See, you learn from other people, folks. But you gotta give them credit, because these people work very, very hard for what they're doing. And if you don't give them credit, hey, you know, I don't think it's a very nice thing. So I will do that, and let's see, where are we? This one and this one. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Okay, here we got the other one. Okay, so, and we still got pieces. We still got pieces. I don't see them as much, do you? Okay, there we go. Maybe. Anyway, they're right there. We still got some stuff left over. Make sure that the right size. Let's see. These two. Yep, they are. Pretty much. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on this little pearl. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Okay? There we go. Oh, I think he looks cute. He's got some little covers on the little hooves. Alrighty. Now I got something for in here too. Now this is also the that heart trim, except lace, except that I just cut off this out of it, okay? Because the way I'm going to do it on the deer, I want to be sure that it's, you know, it lays like I wanted it. So this was in here, this was in here, and I cut it off, and I cut it off here, and I cut it off here. So, and I think I have to cut it off one more right here. Anyway, let's see, this is the, let me show you. See, this is this piece in here. In other words, this here is this in here, plus this little flower, plus this little flower, okay? Which is basically the center of it. And make sure it's the right side. Yeah. This one I'm gonna put it right there, okay? Because you need something in here too. Why not? This may take me 2 days to process, but hey, you'll get it. That's the only thing when I do a long video. This is why I don't like, I rather do a bunch of shorter ones, but this one, it almost nipped to, and I just wanted to get it over, you know, done. Okay, here we go. Now this here, I'm going to come back. Actually, I want to bring this up. This one is going to be coming. And see, I messed it up. I need to go higher, a little bit higher. Because this one goes right in here with the antlers. See right there with the antlers, right at the base of the antlers. So let me do this one real quick, because that's where it's supposed to go, right there. At the base of the atlas, okay? Let's do it that way. Let me do that one also at the base of the atlas, right there. It kind of covers up a little bit that lace, you know. It's just, anyways, what we want to do. Okay, now we got it. Okay, now this here is going to come down like this, and then down and in here and in here. Okay, so I'm going to do this first. Alrighty, get it right at the center. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, and then we're going to do this one here. And again, I want to bring it, let's see, I'm going to bring it in. My little short fingers here, but okay, here we go. No, here we go. Hold it. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Now I got it. You just want to adjust it right in here, okay? There we go. To that point of the flower, right in here, basically. And the same thing with this one. You want it to come in right at the point of the flower also. Right there. Okay, now we got it. And then this one is going to come in the center of his snout. And because this is here, let's see. I need to also take that off, see. Let me just kind of bring that out. See what I mean? You don't know until you put it on what you have to do. So that's me. But we'll get it working. I thought it was going to work the other way, but I still need to cut a little bit of it. Okay, let's see. I think it's going to work. Beautiful. Yes. That's going to work just fine. Okay. Bring this out. Okay, and that's what it is right there. And then bring this one right at the center. Perfect. And of course, we will embellish this, okay? Now I'm gonna cut right here in the middle. Just a little right in there in the middle. Because I really do need to lay down, okay? No problema. And with the, again, with the, there we go. What it does is kind of goes around the atlas also inside. And with the hot glue gun, just kind of spread it and hold it down. And that's fine. Okay? And that's what I done to the front. I thought it turned out really good. This one needs a little more glue. Okay, the eyes are right in here. So I'll probably do something like a shadow or something, you know, and so I'm not going to worry about it right now, but that's probably what I will do. Okay, alrighty. Oh, I like that. See? Now, I want to do the ears. So the ears, I had, what do I have? Maybe I already done those. Anyway, this is what I'm going to use for the ear, the same trim that I did down here. I'm going to use because it's kind of fussy looking, and I like it. Okay, it needs it. So I'm going to start right here. Okay, and I'm going to start like so. See, kind of accentuate the ear, basically. Nice about it, turns nicely, see? And we're just bringing it in up to here. Okay, see? Makes a kind of fussy ear. It kind of accentuates the ear. So that's what it does. Okay. And we're going to come back and give some more, and then just kind of, see? But iron it on. You don't really see any of the, there we go. There we go, okay? And if you need to put a little bit more like around here, then you can, and then just bring it in. Or out, whichever direction you want to go. There we go. Now I may put a little bit more right. Let's see if I can do another, how it's going to look if I put another piece. Just right there, right on the top of it. I think I like that, so I'm going to do that. I'll try to be careful and do it right. It just needs a little bit more in here, you know. So we're going to come back here and right there. Oh yeah. Then just put a little bit under it and just tag it in. See? Now there's the little ear. I think that looks really good because, you know, otherwise it just, you don't, you know, it doesn't do a thing. And there's just barely gold inside here, by the way, but it's enough to kind of, you know, see what it is. And I like it. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side, okay? Okay, let's go back in here. And there we go. And there we go. Up to there. Perfect. And a little bit of glue. And that's it. And like I said, just put a little bit if you need to, like up here, kind of got a little bit, the glue kind of cool off, so make sure that it's, you know, well done. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm on the very top tip of the ear, which I think was about 2 of the little things. Okay. And we're gonna go right in here and right in here. There we go. I like it. This way you don't have lumps either. You know, you don't really have lumps at all, and it makes it better. Okay. And here we go. We got one ear, and we got another ear. Now, hopefully they're both the same, pretty much. You know, when they make these paper mache little things, they don't really, how can I say it? They don't really matchy-matchy. Okay, let me put some blingies on this because I do want some bling, of course. Let's see. Like right there. Oh yeah, this is what makes it pretty now. It's all these little blings. See how you tell a little bit? It's hard to tell in it with that. And I'm gonna put another one in here. Actually, I'm gonna do better than that. I'm gonna put several ones. I like that better. Okay. I'm ordering some more of my bling by the yard, and so I need to do these little ones by the with this because I don't have enough. So, oh yeah, that's be so much better. See, try to make it, don't do like I do, make them straight. Okay, I think they're straight, as straight as they can be. He's moving, you know. Okay, I'm gonna put one in here. I think that'll work really well. Oh yeah. And another one, and that's it. And it makes it look like a little chain or something in the, you know. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let me check it. Get that moving a little bit that direction. I think I got it. Maybe not. That's it. See what I did? I just kind of put them in there as straight as I could. And I might have to move them around a little bit and actually make them more straighter, okay? I'm going to do one in here on the side. Right there. Oops. Okay, I got another one. They're small, so they kind of, all right there. And, of course, right here. Come on. Okay, all right. That way it has some in here, see? And right there, and right there, okay? Now, I think I'm going to stop. And the reason is because I need, the rest of the stuff is going to take time, and it would be just gluing pearls and rhinestones, okay? So I think if I just, you know, show you when it's done, what I've done, I think that's going to be just fine. So let me do that, and then I'll come back and show you the whole thing finished. Okay, if I do anything that I think you'll need to see, we'll do it on camera. So I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.